Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to KwingsLetsPlays and the continuation of Ace Attorney Apollo Justice Trilogy. How's everybody doing? Yeah. So anyway, guys, your first like goal is 100 likes. We're going to be starting a brand new turnabout today. Brand new trial. Well, not trial. Brand new investigation. I might have already said, I think I said your first like goal is 100 likes, but I don't know.
Yep, and now Brandon is playing this same game we're playing as well.
That's great.
Apollo Justice Trilogy. And yep, don't forget, guys and girls, that tomorrow is the Final Fantasy thing.
Turnabout succession.
Hi Jade Rose, hi Tim Reed, hi Sammy Bear King, hi Peter hi Peter Tilton, hi Beans, hello Jacob Orion, hello William, hi OH, hello Garth, hi JS, hi Juan, hi Jessica, hello Tom, good to see you Jade Cat, and Cassie Combs, hi Cassie, how's it going? Hello Jeremiah, and hello everyone, Everly. Good to see you guys and gals. Hi, Poodle Pop. Alright, great to see you guys and gals. Hi, OH and Garth and everybody. Alright. The last trial was just wrong, says Justo Kenobi.
Yep.
Oh, was long. Oh, I'm sorry, long. Oops, no. I read that wrong.
Oh, this one will probably be long.
Oh, the last trial was long. Definitely Justo. Thank you for the super chat, Justo. You're amazing. Now we know we can pay no matter what. Yeah, I needed help with some computer stuff last night, so Luke was helping me out, so he's kind of like, I didn't give Luke much sleep last night, sorry, sweetheart.
I also worked on the Suicide Squad until I beat the game, so I'm very
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's right, you did tell me you did beat it, I'm sorry, I need to pay better attention.
No, it's okay.
And someone was telling me about Yoshimitsu in the comments to our video today, that his sword can like steal people's souls and stuff. So that was kind of interesting.
Yep, and guys, make sure if you want a community stream, you gotta watch those uploads. Those uploads haven't been getting views. Even today's Tekken only got 200 views. That's not good. That was a really good video too.
Yeah, it was really fun. I like playing as Yoshimitsu. I want to play as him again. Episode
4, Turnabout Succession. And that is the whole truth. The Mason system. Somebody's on life support.
Somebody's heartbeat.
Somebody's on life support.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, you're right, they are on life support.
Somebody was on life support. In order to understand it myself, I had to know the story of the last 7 long years. Oh, this takes place in the past? Nothing happens by chance. All is connected. What? Oh wow. And now, you stand ready to begin the final chapter of the story.
Someone was shot in the courtroom?
What? Will the defendant be found guilty or innocent? The decision is yours.
Gavin?
Wait, I thought he's in jail.
I don't know. Oh no, Trucy again.
October 7th, 10:37 a.m., the Wright Agency.
Hey Apollo, look! On TV! Look, look, look!
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
Whoa, look at that! He's the last Grammary, alright. Amazing! Apollo, you should be watching this!
What?
Come on!
I was just writing about our last case in my journal.
Lawyers are supposed to write things in records, Apollo, not journals. And why now? That case was 3 months ago. Come on.
Hey, it's a long story. I did a lot, you know. I wanted to vacuum pack the feel of the moment for later. Right now I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how Lammy Roar disappeared.
That's right. Uncle Valant did that illusion too. But you're missing him on TV right now.
I was just getting to the good part. So I suppose I should watch a little TV with her. After all, her father's expecting me to look after her while he's away. What you're now seeing is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth. Happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum. The Sunshine Coliseum? Hey, that's where the Gaviniers concert was. Only 3 more days until the miracles happen here, right before your unbelieving eyes. The legendary troupe is performing for the first time in 7 years.
Ooh, 3 magicians. That's gonna be great. I'm so there. You and Daddy are coming too, right, Apollo?
The legendary what are they called?
It's said in the text of this actual game, Gramarye. Like R-E-E. Gramarye.
Alright. The legendary Gramarys. If Trucy's real father were still alive, he'd be on that stage performing miracles too.
I've got the tickets and everything. Here's yours, Apollo.
Magic show ticket received. Squeak. Are you there working hard or hardly working? Oh, well, never mind.
Oh, it's Apollo.
Hey, how you been?
I mean, Phoenix.
It's Phoenix, yeah.
Hi there, stranger!
Not exactly the kind of greeting I'd want to hear from my own kid. Though he has been gone a long time. Aha, how goes it, Trucy? Here, I got your present.
Yay, pudding! I love pudding! Oh, it's farm fresh! And not just 1 pudding, but 3 whole cups. I'll have to pace myself.
Well, I'm beat.
That's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission. You've got to take it easy with the secrets, you know?
How right you are. So, you still can't tell us about your secret mission? Nope. Maybe it is time. It has something to do with you anyway. Huh? With me?
Oh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission too, Apollo. Maybe you can be one of those guys, you know, a spy.
What? Can't I just be the defense attorney? To be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today. What? Tell me, you ever heard of the jurist system?
The jurist system.
That's right, the new legal system everyone's talking about.
Have you heard of it, Apollo?
Huh? Maybe. Maybe not as many people are talking about it as I thought. The jurist system, huh?
Oh, I've never heard of it.
I will let...
Oh, Luke's letting the cat. She wants to go to the basement. She's such a good cat. Aw, snuggle time. She's such a good cat. She's such a good cat. Aw, sorry guys. We interrupt this video for a hug. A cat hug. She's so cute. Luke, she's afraid she's not going to be your #1 cat anymore. You're her person. Now you have a second cat. Oh, I was squirting Link a lot because he kept attacking me. He tried to attack me like 40 times today.
Yep.
So today we're going to try to trim Link's claws during Jujutsu Kaisen. That way you guys can't hear the screams because the music will block it out. because I'll probably be screaming because Link is probably gonna attack me. I'm gonna trim Link's claws or die trying. Maybe I'll do Zelda's claws first.
She would be the easiest one to tackle.
Phoenix homeless Wright, says Ethan.
Wow, that's mean, guys.
I mean, his hat doesn't look a little odd. It's got something painted on it. Maybe that's just his style, though. Maybe he just really likes that hat.
Just his style, he said. Okay. Alright, let's go. The jurist system.
So, Daddy, what's this jurist system thingy?
Well, Trucy, do you know what a jury is?
I've heard of it. Isn't that like those people who sit in court in all those old courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if a guy's innocent or guilty. Do you know what it is, Apollo?
Only from TV. It's 12 people chosen from the community, right? Well, they're thinking about reviving that system. They're calling the new system the jurist system.
No more doing whatever you like, Your Honor.
Not quite that harsh. The jurists cooperate with the judge. They help analyze the case from different angles. And there will be only 6 of them under the current proposal, right?
Wow, you really know your stuff, Apollo!
Their findings directly affect the verdict. Hopefully, people will start taking the courts a little more seriously now.
I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show. Starring Dr. Wright.
Dr. Wright is Assistant Trucy, huh? And Mascot Apollo, the perfect team. Mascot, hey! Okay. So, what is this secret mission about? The jurist system is my mission, more or less. Anyway, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo.
So true! Everyone's got an opinion, and they just talk and nothing ever gets decided.
Oh no.
Kind of like you, Apollo.
Huh? I'm not that bad, am I? In any case, we're gonna give it a shot. A test, if you will.
I don't like tests.
Yeah, I know. Well, take Kara's example and choose 6 jurists. You'll be the one helping with that process, incidentally. Helping? How? Well, for one, I'll be chair of the jurist system's simulated court committee. The chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case the jurist candidates. Even the judge and the courtroom.
Wow, it's like you have a real job.
I was never that good at piano, to be honest. Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess. The trial's tomorrow, by the way. Don't miss it. A trial simulation, that is.
A simulation, huh? Sounds interesting.
So, what kind of case is the trial simulation about? Well, since it is the first run-through of a new system, I wanted something simple, right?
Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself out on something too serious.
True. The case is a murder. That's not as simple at all.
By simple, did you mean that the defendant is...
Guilty, yeah. Most likely. So, good luck, Apollo. With what? For the trial tomorrow. You're defending, of course. Recall what I said. It had something to do with you.
Go for it, Apollo! It's just a test case. Anyway, no sweat.
Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided. And potentially a serious sentence. The most serious in the case scenario, too. You mean the verdict's for real? That's not a test trial. That's a real trial.
Yeah.
All the forms have been filled. There's no turning back now. The trial begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hope you can make room in your schedule. Why am I only hearing about this now? There was a change this morning. I picked a new case. Huh? Something that happened last night.
Alright, thank you guys for the super chats. We got a super chat from Justo. Says, talking about a jury, 12 Angry Men is a great movie if you haven't seen it. I think I had to watch that for like a class in college, actually. Is that the movie, the old black and white movie where one person doesn't feel the person is guilty and he sits there and tells his reasons and they can't get him, they want to be unanimous, and so he keeps saying why he doesn't feel the person's guilty and everyone else just wants to get the trial over with, and basically that person says no because this is important and I need to be convicted, and eventually everyone else goes to his side because they realize their reasons were wrong too for convicting the person. If that's the movie, then I have seen it. But thank you, Justo. I will screenshot your comment and look at the movie if that wasn't the one that if that wasn't the correct one. And hi, Ivan says, I just realized Suicide Squad games should have been what Gotham Knights should have been. They're both canon to the wrong universe. Should have been what Gotham Knights should have been.
They're saying that Gotham Knights should have followed the events of Arkham Knight, and Suicide Squad should follow the events of its own universe.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of understand that.
Yep. Alright, so Valiant.
Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you guys so much. Alright. Hey, Apollo, I know you're all excited about that secret mission. But what about this? The Troop Gramarye Grand Magic Show.
Huh? Oh, right. The card tricks.
They're not card tricks! They're grand illusions, miracles, apocalyptic, amazing things!
Alright, so what about, that's 3 days from now, though?
It's at the Sunshine Coliseum! Let's go today, Apollo! We can say hi to Uncle Valant!
Have fun!
What? I can't go by myself! You know I'm not very outgoing!
Right. Why not go with her? But how about the secret mission? What about the secret mission? Don't worry about that. You'll hear all about it tomorrow regardless. I don't trust that Smile. He knows something that he's not telling me.
I'm gonna get you some tea. You want some tea? I'll go get it for you.
Maybe.
I don't know where your mug is. Yippee! Now you can take me to the Coliseum!
I suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there. Gramarye. That reminds me.
What's this, Daddy? Isn't that silk hat the Gramarye seal?
Yeah, I consider it a birthday present, Trucy.
Thanks, it's great. Today isn't my birthday, though.
Good point. What day is it today, Apollo? Today? I think it's Recycle Your Plastics Day. Then it's Recycle Your Plastics Day present.
Yippee! It's so plastic!
I've given up trying to understand them. It's much easier that way.
I love Trucy. She's so full of life.
So, what is it?
Can I open it, Daddy, please?
No.
Huh?
You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon. Don't open it until then.
Well, why didn't you just hold on till then?
Because that would be the logical thing to do. An envelope. Envelope from Mr. Wright. Do not open until the time is right. An envelope about the Gramaryes, huh? Alright.
Yep.
Trial simulation. Alright, so, this case that you're going to use, you really want to know, don't you? Of course I do. I mean, I'm going to be defending, aren't I? If all goes well, then yeah, of course. This is just a test, though. We wanted everyone to start without preconceptions, a blank slate, if it were. There's a difference between having a blank slate and just being totally clueless. Whose dumb idea was it, anyway? Well, mine. Committee chair, right? Remember? Oh! Well, if you want to know that badly, I suppose, I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime. Good, that's better, I guess. But you can't talk to anyone involved with the case. What? Then how am I supposed to defend? You let me worry about the details there. Remember, I'm in charge of this trial. All of it. But you don't want to backfire, do you? Apollo, I'm in charge of the whole trial. That means the entire affair is my responsibility for good or bad. Huh? Just do what you can. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Alright. I'd recommend going down to the detention center. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there. But you just said I couldn't talk to anyone involved. Oh, you can talk to your client. If you can get her to talk.
Well, time's a-wasting!
Well, that was interesting.
Well, I just observed something about Trucy and Apollo, I think. Well, she feels very comfortable with him. She just said, I'm shy and I don't talk a lot in real life. But she talks all the time to him and she tells him everything. So that means she's very comfortable around Apollo. She must not be comfortable around everyone else.
That makes sense.
So, she likes him either as a friend or more, but at least she likes him as a friend a lot. Yeah.
Oops. Why is that not spell investigation? Whoa. Okay. Valiant, this is detention center, 21 minutes, 22 minutes. Our client. Alright, ready? October 7th, detention center, visitors room. Huh? That's 20 minutes we've been waiting here. 20 minutes!
Maybe I should just complain. I'm sure that guard has better things to do than stand there pretending he doesn't see us.
You know, the minute we get angry, the client will show. It always works that way.
Like shouting, "Oh, waiter!" Then you're standing right behind you. Oh, guard!
Seriously?
Is our client gonna be much longer, guard?
No? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Haven't you already started the meeting yet?
What?
Huh?
Huh? She was here the whole time! Eek!
What? Where did you come from?
She was here the whole time. We didn't notice her.
Well, anyway, please have a seat.
I'm nervous, Apollo.
Yeah, I know. It's the silence that builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician, aren't you?
That's right. Okay, let's see.
I'm the amazing Mr. Hart.
She passed out.
Huh? His magic underwear might have been a better bet?
That's magic panties, Apollo.
Oh no, we're back on this. Hi. Well, I'm your defense, I really think it was, has to be fate, you know? And by fate, I mean destiny. Did you know I'm good with astrology? Tell me, what's your sign?
I can tell you mine if you like, Apollo.
No, never mind, I don't want to know. I just got carried away over there. Seems destined to get difficult clients, it seems.
Oh, he was just trying to ask her a question in conversation.
Yep. Guys and gals, remember to get those likes up. We're 24 minutes into the stream. You're almost at 30, or you're almost at 100 likes, so keep going. Your name. So what's your name? Oh, right. I'm supposed to introduce myself first. I'm Apollo Justice.
And I'm Trucy Wright.
I know. This is getting nowhere fast. In the case, she hasn't said anything. We don't know anything that's going on. Ow.
Yeah, that is a great movie. I agree with Justo. That's a great movie. If you guys like anything, if you guys want a movie that really makes you think about what it's like to be on a jury and holding to the truth, no matter if 12 people disagree with you, watch that movie, 12 Angry Men. It's a black and white movie, and it's really good, actually. It's about the person that is trying to do the right thing, and he's on the jury, trying to actually think it through whether the person is innocent or guilty. It's really good.
There's a remake of 12 Angry Men that's kind of like that, but it's a little bit different. It's called Jury Duty or Juryman or something like that. It was a 90s comedy. It's the only other court thing that I remember.
It was a very good movie, and it spoke to me very much because I was actually on a jury. I kind of got messed up. Like, I don't want to talk about it, but basically, I was pushed around when I was in, I was on the student council, and I had to be on a jury whether to take someone's scholarship away or not, and I really didn't think they should have their scholarship taken away. And I couldn't talk to anyone about it. I couldn't talk to my parents. I couldn't talk to anyone, and I didn't think that they should have their scholarship taken away. So I didn't think it was their fault, but I didn't know what to say because everyone voted for their scholarship to be taken away. And I didn't feel that was right, but I was the youngest person there, and most of the people were adults, and I was like, they just had to have 2 student representatives. And the other student besides me was like 6 years older than me. And I felt so stressed out, and I really should have voted my conscience, but I didn't because I was so stressed out. But after I saw that movie, I was like, next time that happens, I'm telling people what I think. I'm going to stick to what the truth is, no matter what people say, because it's very important if it's, if you're in charge of somebody else's life, if they're, going to be punished or not, okay. To do the right thing. Sorry for my speech, but I think it has a really great message. To stick to what your conscience tells you, even if everyone else disagrees.
The case. Hey, I know. Maybe you can tell us what happened. I'm your defense attorney, after all. Anything out of the ordinary happening lately?
Well, the other day, this tourist from out of town stopped by, and then they asked me for directions.
No, later, Trucy. I feel like I need to ask directions myself here. Well, what? That was fruitless. Though I think I understand despair a little better now.
You did good, Apollo!
Huh?
Look! She's doing her nails!
What? Are nails more important than defense? Is that it? Let's go, Trucy.
Wow, she didn't say anything to us.
Whoops.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Could you read this?
Sure. I feel like a teenager on a first date. And this is the love letter we passed from desk to desk at school?
Stop looking so wistful and read it, Apollo!
Huh? It's a business card with a name and address. The name is Vera Misham.
Vera Misham?
Whatever. The address is for a Drew studio.
For Vera Misham? Vera's card. Okay. To Drew Studio.
And you're giving me this card because... What? Well, looks like we're finished here.
I wonder if Drew's studio is the scene of the crime.
Let's go find out, I guess.
Thank you for the super chat, Iceman. Says this looks like it's going to be an awesome case, especially when it comes to the last episode, bringing everything together to conclude the game.
Well, to conclude the first game.
Yeah, to conclude the first game, and I think there's 3 games all in one. Yes. In this one. Thank you so much, Iceman. Says this is awesome. Thank you so much, Iceman. This is the first super on a live stream from Iceman. Awesome.
Whoops.
Thank you so much, Iceman. You're breathtaking.
Examine the crime scene. Wow, this looks like it. Well, it looks like a studio of some kind.
It's like life imitating art, or maybe it's the other way around. But the tape on the ground there, it's a bit jarring.
Yeah. Looks like we found our crime scene.
Apollo, look at all those paintings.
Hey, don't touch those.
It's okay. I'm just looking. Whoa. Oh, that one's kind of nice. It's like a puffer fish. This one is weird. Interesting.
Huh.
Apollo, look at this one. Come on.
Looks half finished. You can still see the rough sketch underneath.
But that's odd. The rough part doesn't look like the rest of the painting at all.
Yeah, good point. That is odd. Paintings added to the court record. Okay.
I like how Trucy's always smiling. All the paintings have a really different style, too.
I thought I might find you two here. Whoops.
I thought I might find you two here. Emma, long time no see.
Blinky, don't do that.
Oh. Seems like I run into you far too often. I bet I know why you're here, too.
You know about the trial simulation tomorrow?
I've heard about it, sure. So Mr. Wright chose you, huh?
Huh? We don't even know what the case is about. Come on, guys, we're past 30 minutes. Let's get those likes up.
Well, he was killed. The artist who owns this studio, that is. Mr. Drew Misham. Misham? And his daughter was put under arrest.
Yeah, we just saw her at the detention center.
It was funny, though, Emma. She seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who would commit a murder. You don't say. Not even by poisoning? That's how it was done, you know. Poisoning's a common way to get the job done when the murderer is a woman. Poisoning? Anyway, Mr. Wright told me you'd be coming. Feel free to take a look around. I'll just be over here with my snackoos.
We can't talk to anyone related to this case this time around, which means we'd better find out as much as we can here at the scene, or else. Okay, so we're gonna examine the examine the studio.
All right, 6 likes away from 100, guys and gals. Keep the likes up, please. Thanks, everyone. Really appreciate the likes. Thank you, guys. Awesome, 5 likes away now. So, she was accused of poisoning her father.
So it sounds, yeah.
Maybe somebody else poisoned him. Why would she have a motive to kill her own dad? That doesn't make any sense. How is he gonna help her pay the rent and stuff?
That's a good point.
And bills. Why would she want to kill her father? That doesn't make any sense.
Let's see. Look at the painting here. No clues here. No clues here. No clues here. No clues here. There's a painting back there, though.
Yeah. Hey, Apollo! There's a painting hidden back here!
Huh? Yeah, you're right.
What if it's embarrassing somehow and he didn't want anyone to see it?
You certainly seem pleased by the possibility.
It's so normal!
Define normal. It's hardly something to get mad about.
What is it, Apollo?
Well, doesn't this painting look like... Never mind. I better get a professional opinion on this.
It looks like the other painting.
Yeah, but it looks finished. The hidden painting found at the Drew studio, notable for a large plum in the background.
Yeah, it does look finished. Oh, maybe... Never mind. Maybe he's an art smuggler. Maybe he was redoing... Maybe he was...
Maybe.
Making another copy of it. I imagine this cup of coffee was for guests to use. No, it's part of the crime scene, Emma! Guests?
Did the police already analyze this cup too?
Not a trace of poison was found on that cup. So the killer was after Drew Misham alone? Oh, wow. He fell over in the middle of painting.
Well, yeah, he was poisoned.
Ah, that's the victim's coffee mug. Aha! So the poison was in here. This is my first time seeing a real poisoned mug of coffee.
I would hope so.
Oh my god. Poisoned coffee. Not exactly, actually.
Huh? What do you mean?
No traces of poison were found in the coffee. What? You'll have to figure out the rest yourself. I'm officially not on your side, after all.
Huh?
Emma, please. My gosh. Maybe it was on the cup, then.
What?
We shouldn't have touched the cup. We're gonna need to wash our hands.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at those paintings.
Huh?
I just love oils. You know, how they're so thick. Is that the word you're supposed to say? Thick, squishy, oily?
These paints are all dry. I'm just surprised at how different they all are.
Yeah, and what's going on with this half unfinished one?
It must have been a work in progress. You can still see the rough sketch below.
That's what's so weird. The sketch part doesn't really fit the finished part.
I noticed. That is weird. Alright, so we looked at all the paintings. What about the paintings in the background?
Yeah, I guess so.
No clues here. Seriously? That's not shady? Okay.
It does seem weird, though.
It does seem weird. You would think so. No clues here. There's a box here. What's this?
That letterbox looks funny sitting inside a room like this.
Yeah, let's take a closer look. It's empty.
The other half of that letterbox is actually connected to the outside of the studio.
How so?
Mr. Misham would put his letters in there. And the postman took them away. You see, Apollo? Impressive that someone still writes letters in this day and age.
Really, Trucy?
I've never written a letter before. Why am I not surprised?
Making up stuff. Alright.
I'm making up. Oh wow, Apollo, there's a monkey in the closet.
Monkey! No. Guys, we are 3 likes away from 100 and we're almost 40 minutes into the stream. Let's go.
Eek, Apollo! That's where the body was! That's the spot where Mr. Drew Misham passed away. He put the coffee mug to his lips, and then the next moment, there was quite a bit of paint on the ground. See that half-painted painting there? He must have been working on that right up to the moment he died.
Wow.
Wow! A true artist to the end! Or maybe he started it a year ago and was procrastinating.
That also sounds like an artist.
Yeah. I am an artist!
Alright, I don't see anything else to click on. Everything else is done. Oh, there's a whole nother side to the studio. Oh, wow.
I didn't see that.
There's a whole nother side. Okay.
Oh wow, a lot of stuff here.
Yep.
Let's see, we already examined the paintings, we examined the box with letters in it, we examined the coffee cup. Okay.
Look at lab.
Alrighty.
There we go. So this is some type of lab situation.
Let's see if they're... Yeah, let's see what's... Oh, maybe he... I was gonna say, maybe he... Sometimes paints are toxic. It wouldn't be hard to actually poison you by... All you'd have to do is squirt a little bit of the paint in your coffee cup and you could probably die because, like... All I know is I got a set of paints when I was a little girl and, like, I accidentally was biting on them and they... I don't know why I have this memory, but they, like, my family had to take the paints away from me really quick and, like make me drink milk and, like, get all the paint out of my mouth.
Amber, that's weird.
It really happened to me!
I'm not surprised.
Hey! Look at all these paints, Apollo! There's so many! He's got, like, 20 kinds of red! We could repaint your suit, Apollo! How about this shade of green?
That'll be enough of that, thank you.
Oh, I remember why I had my mouth on it, because I was trying to open it. The paints wouldn't open, so I put my mouth on it to open it. And then they were like, it's toxic, Amber!
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
No clues here.
Yeah, so that's how I know that paints can be poisonous.
Well, lovely.
What is all this equipment here for, Apollo? It doesn't look very artistic, really, at all. He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood, too. Though his equipment's a bit old, to tell the truth.
Why would a painter need all this stuff?
From the dust, I'd say he hasn't used this stuff for years.
This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio, though. It's like some type of mad scientist laboratory.
Oh, do you think I could borrow this?
Huh?
I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin.
This is a crime scene, Trucy.
But these cost like $50 at the magic shop.
Wow.
Take it, Trucy. Do what you need to do. Look out for number 1.
Easy in.
You do you, Trucy. No one else is going to look out for you. Take that coin and make a magic coin with it, Trucy. Oh, did we examine... Is this desk for painting, Apollo? That would be a drafting table, Trucy.
What?
Drafting? Basically, it's a tool for making precise diagrams. Wow! Painting is a lot harder than I thought.
Why would a painter need a drafting table? Was he an architect too?
Yeah, architects use those. Also, people that are doing like construction or like engineers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No clues here.
What is that weird red letter in the drawer or red thing in the drawer? Whatever that is.
Let's take a closer look at this desk here.
I mean, the drawer's open. Oh, maybe there's nothing in there. Oh!
The envelope has been opened and resealed.
Oh, I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water, then you hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and then it opens. Cool, huh? Oh.
Whoever did this wasn't so delicate, though.
You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together. Huh? Oh, the postmark on this letter. It's from 7 years ago.
Why would someone open a letter, then seal it again? I'd better hang on to this.
Ooh.
Red envelope added to the court record.
What about the photo? Maybe, I don't know.
So this is Drew Misham.
And this little girl must be Vera. Yes, they took that some years ago. They look close. A happy little family.
Until you arrested his daughter.
Look, I was personally against that, okay? She just didn't seem very suspicious, scientifically speaking.
Uh-huh. Right. There's a small little picture.
Oh, yeah, there's a small picture. Oh, cute! Look at the tiny frame, Apollo!
Huh? Tiny's right. That thing's barely 2 inches high. What picture would fit in that?
None, apparently. It's empty.
There's no glass in it either. What's it doing sitting on the desk?
This is a lesson for us all. Be sure to check the size when you buy frames.
Huh?
Trucy.
Is this a journal?
Wow! Talk about a clue. Let's read it. What? What is it, Apollo? He didn't write the name of the killer, did he?
It's new. He didn't write in a single line.
You had me going for a while there. I wanted to get some drama and read
it. Something about the way that figure's posed.
I've seen that pose before. It's you, Apollo! See? You're making one of your flamboyant gestures.
Please, I'm a professional, mind you. I wonder why it's posed like that. Coincidence?
He's saying, objection!
Yep.
Hey, Apollo, what's this feathery thingy?
Huh? Isn't that a pen? Like an old-fashioned quill pen?
Oh, but it doesn't have a pointy end! That was most likely for sweeping, detritus off the desk. Wow, you sure know a lot, Emma. Bold and scientific. That's my motto.
Exactly. What about that was bold or scientific?
Emma's like, it's a feather! Genius!
I know what a feather is.
Did we...
No clues here.
Maybe we missed something in the other area.
I don't know. We can go back. There might be still some more stuff to examine here, though. So we did the desk. We did that. We haven't done this.
Yeah, you didn't check that.
No clues here. There is a... Oh, we did all this. Oh, we didn't look at the chair.
There's a chair.
No clues here.
There's a computer. What's all this equipment here for, Apollo? It doesn't look very artistic, really, at all. He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter.
Wait, I feel like we've done this before.
I don't know what you're talking about, Apollo.
Deja vu.
Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood. Those equipment's a bit old, to tell the truth.
Why would the painter need all this?
From the dust, I'd say he hasn't used this stuff for years.
This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio.
Oh, do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin.
This is a crime scene.
But these cost like $50 at the magic shop, and I'm taking it.
Okay.
I think we missed something at the other end.
Okay.
Because I don't see anything here. Oh. Maybe check the...
What do you see that you want me to check?
Oh, I don't know. I think we're missing something, obviously.
Well, I could show you what we picked up in the court record. The card, the portrait, other portrait, third portrait, finished portrait, mug, red letter. What do you see here that I don't see, honey?
Well, can you check the paints on the ground?
These paints?
Yeah.
No clues here.
Darn it. Alright. Is there any more areas on this? Is there a left area or just right?
These are the only areas.
Well, I have no idea. I have no idea. I guess we're done. I don't see anything else. But it's not telling us we're done.
No clues here.
We can look at that easel, maybe. I don't know. We already looked at the painting, though. It's already a check mark.
Yeah, that's weird.
Maybe we did miss something over the other area. Maybe on that shelf with all the paints on it and stuff. In the other area. Did we already check that? Oh, that shelf is already checked.
Says it's all, yeah.
We already checked under the drawer. I mean, there's a bucket with something in it. There's also that bucket over there. There's two buckets. Well, I guess we're done. Maybe we can just... Were we allowed to leave? Or no?
Yep.
Oh, now we can talk to her. Okay, good. Alright. I was gonna say, like, let us out of here! I don't want to be here anymore! It's creepy being in a room where somebody died. It's creeping me out.
Talk to Skye. Okay. Here are our choices. The victim, the defendant, the forensic science.
So, this is, Drew Misham. He was some kind of artist then? Apparently. Did a lot of illustrations for books, I hear. Had a lot of female fans, too, for what it's worth. Whatever that means. Oh, well, I guess his stuff is kind of pretty. Like that oil painting over there, for instance. Yeah. Emma, what do you mean? That wasn't one of his illustrations, actually.
Huh? It was a standalone painting or something? Is that what she means?
He was an odd bird, Misham. Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end. What do you mean, to anyone? He was always locked up here in his studio, apparently. His only connection to the outside world was through letters he put in that letterbox there.
Letters? Do people still write letters?
What do you mean, Apollo?
I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter?
Don't most people just use email and stuff these days? Not Mr. Misham. Couldn't stand technology, it seems.
He has technology in this room,
He
though.
has a computer, though.
Yeah.
He did everything by mail.
That's
weird. Maybe he thought that was more artistic, you know?
Letterbox added to the court record.
In any case, the only person besides him allowed in here was his daughter Vera. Oh, you mean the killer?
There's the suspect, please.
Oh, sorry. We took some fingerprints, of course. The only ones found in the room here were Mr. Misham's and Vera's, basically. Actually, last night, Mr. Misham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. It happened during the interview, apparently. His first interview ever?
Could you tell us more about what happened the night of the murder?
So someone else was in the room.
Okay. So this woman, Vera, she's Mr. Misham's daughter, right?
Yep, a real sickly girl ever since she was little. Hardly ever went outside. She did kind of give off a withdrawn sort of aura. She was homeschooled by her father, apparently. It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center. She was screaming about how she'll die if they took her outside.
That does sound like a scene.
In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed her good luck charm for company. Her good luck charm? Apparently she has this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside.
Interesting. Why can't I ever get a normal client?
Yep. Why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad? Don't look at me.
So what about the poison? It was found to be in this coffee, right?
No. Not precisely. Not precisely? What does that mean, Emma?
It means see for yourself, I think.
Alright, Trucy's gonna try it then. Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio. I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles.
I guess so. And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview?
At around 9 p.m. every night, Vera always makes him a cup of coffee. Last night, he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became violently ill. And died? She poisoned him on the night of his interview? Wouldn't the reporter have seen it? He wasn't near Mr. Misham when she brought her father his coffee. He was checking out some equipment in the back of the room at the time. Supposedly that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact.
Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anyone's suspicious, it's the reporter.
Right. Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Misham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that.
Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter. Forensic science.
Wow. Yeah, the reporter's the shady one.
I bet Emma could help us out here.
Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo. Huh? What are you two whispering about?
Well, I was thinking. I mean, what is it we always do when we run into you at a crime scene? What we always do scientifically.
Ah, you know me too well, Apollo. Okay.
Okay, meaning we can get scientific now?
Oh, I suppose. Just this once. Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out. Oh, now we have to present stuff to her? Oh, wow. Hi, Brianna. Hi, J-Cat. Oh, I stole Apollo's line? Oh, sorry about that.
It's
Did I talk over your line, Loki?
That's It's alright.
I'm sorry. Alright, we have to start presenting stuff to her. Let's see. Why don't we try presenting,
a coffee cup.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
And I'm just guessing his name is Misham. I mean, it could be Misham. But I find it weird if his name was Misham. Oh, now I know why his name is that. Misham. I am a sham. Me is a sham. He is a sham artist. See his name?
Yeah, I see.
I am a sham. Me sham. That might be his name, actually. It might be Misham.
Okay. Present coffee.
What a weird cup. I don't know what's written on it. I guess we can just present, or we examine it first. Hey, look there, Apollo! That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo! That stain must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about!
Something else tells me that even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. No, this stain is probably... Better ask Emma.
Sorry I keep talking over your line.
It's okay.
Oh, thank you.
Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue, residue on the rim.
That? Yes, well, it's just a rumor. But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. I'm
pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Okay, you got me. That's leftover from my testing spray, actually. Forensic science! I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma. It's not a hobby, Trucy. So what kind of scientific stuff were you up to for your hobby? This spray. That's what it turns blue when it touches poison.
So the poison that killed the victim was this mug?
That's right, Apollo. See? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself. Wow! Science is amazing!
It certainly is helpful. Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. They say flattery will get you everywhere.
Certainly worth talking to her a bit more, I suppose. About the poison analysis.
I was afraid you were going to ask about that. See, this solution is used to test for atroquinine. Atroquinine. What's it? Atroquinine. The deadly poison found in the autopsy.
Uh-oh. I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best tread lightly.
It's one of the most virulent poisons, but it's also absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown that...
That's fine. Really, we don't need to know all the gory details.
I think I get it. You just spray the stuff on something you want to test, right? Precisely. You can find even the slightest trace of poison with this. I want to try it too, Emma. Pretty please? You don't have to ask twice. I already used it on everything suspicious, of course. Yay! Let's give it a whirl, Apollo.
What are you doing?
I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you.
How is this a reaction? Never do this again. I'm not poisonous.
Tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand.
Let's just get down to checking for real poison, shall we? Oh, okay.
She started spraying it on me.
Why?
Trucy, why? Trucy is like a tiny little kid almost.
Yep.
That's what makes her interesting, and she has a childlike personality.
Yeah, she's an interesting one. Okay, spray for the crime scene. Right. I think I might...
You want me to...
Yeah, what do I just put it in a mug, or...
Oh, the tea? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get you the tea. I thought you meant you want me to fill in for you for the second stream.
Like
Do you want me to do that?
the last stream of the night.
Oh, the video.
Because I have been up with Suicide Squad for days, and I'm just kind of out of it. I'm sorry. Ambi, is the Ambi mug in the thing? No. Is there a red mug in the thing? Yeah, do that one, please. Alright, I'm gonna spray stuff all over the place, guys, and find out what happens. I'm just spraying. Spray, 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 spray. Spray, spray, spray. Warm tea's good. Huh? Well, I am spraying, but I'm not finding poison anywhere. No, I mean we're in the spray phase, so. Oh, I'm just spraying everywhere. Spray, spray, spray. There's no other traces of poison here. Maybe we're not supposed to find anything. A scripted loss? I like you, yeah. Hi Zelda. Careful, Ambi. Well, I sprayed everywhere. I didn't find a reaction anywhere.
Well, I guess the only thing with poison on it is the coffee mug. I guess we could, or we could spray somewhere. Oh, we forgot. Did we spray in the other room area?
I sprayed everywhere, I thought.
Okay. No, too bad. No reaction there.
I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots too. Wait a second.
What is it, Apollo?
Did you spray that little desk over there?
I don't think so. The spray probably can't reach that far, you know.
Let's check it out, just to be sure.
No,
Okay.
we have to spray the desk area.
Here, go nuts.
I don't know how to spray it.
X button.
There's something blue over here, Luke!
Huh?
There's something blue.
Weird.
Ah! A reaction, Apollo! Where? The inside of the cute little frame. Look! Well, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy. I'm known to work magic.
Never mind that. I was the one who found it. Tiny frame added to the court record. Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? Looks like we found another place that was poisoned in any case. What does that mean? Emma, I was wondering if you could take a look at this.
Look, I'm a detective. a detective. You can't just ask me any old thing and expect me to answer, okay? I think you need to be a little more focused in your inquiries. Scientific, even. Okay, Emma. I mean, this is your job.
This is Emma's job. That's good tea. Somehow I knew she'd get around to the science. Okay. Well, we presented her the thing, we scanned and found poison.
Let's see. Maybe we could try asking her about the red envelope and see what she says about it. I don't know. I mean, I doubt she saw it because it was in the drawer.
Hey, Emma, about this.
Oh, that? Yes. Why, that's a bright red envelope.
No, I'm aware. She sure is jumpy.
Someone opened this, didn't they, Emma? My lips are sealed.
Your lips are sealed? That's a first. You mean you know what's inside the envelope?
Sure, I read it after all. You mean you were the one who ripped this open, Emma? Haha, please, I would have steamed it open. That's how I would have done it.
But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently.
You know, I have a powerful weapon on my side. Weapon? Yes, the use of tools. Highly specialized tools for information gathering.
Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on, actually.
You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors.
Never heard that one, but it's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more. About that envelope we found. I was wondering if you could tell us with what tool you were mentioning.
You want to know my tool, do you? It's called an X-ray analyzer. X-ray, like the X-rays you get at the dentist? That's right, at least that's what I call it. Huh? It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray spectrolator. Something. How am I supposed to remember all that, you know? So basically, it lets you see inside things, like envelopes and other stuff. That's right, you're pretty sharp, Trucy. I am? It's a bit more complicated than that, in practice, of course. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not really sure how it works scientifically. Can I try it out, Emma? Please? Oh, I suppose. Of course, I'm already checked out everything suspicious myself. All right, let's give it a spin, Apollo.
Whoa. Ah! What were you doing?
Oh, just seeing if I could see through your hair with the spectrometer X-ray.
Don't point the thing at me and it might, what? Don't point that thing anymore at me and it might all fall out.
Oh, then I wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it if it fell out. That's great.
Let's just get down to business, shall we?
Right, let's test it on a sample first. It just so happens that I have a lottery ticket right here. Oh, we're finding out how to scam the lottery. Oh my gosh, can we do this in real life?
No.
Is this illegal? You set the sample on the device like so.
Okay, 1 second. Scanning device. Huh? I don't see anything.
Patience, Apollo. There's no need to get all antsy. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope. Layer view? You've got it set to the display, the outside of the envelope now. See? Actually, it's quicker to just have you give it a try. Turn that dial there with R, 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 and R for me, would you? That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan.
Huh?
Hey, I got something! See? That's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh?
Except, I can't read them.
Just turn the dial a little more. What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see that the paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys. Wow, really? This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks cards down into thin layers, so it can only show what's written on them.
I'm not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything?
That's why we go on to step 2, Apollo. Try rubbing the image a bit, if you would. I mean, try rubbing it. Rubbing, like going over the image with LLLL while holding an X? There, that fixes the image on the screen.
I don't see anything.
Now turn the dial again, but just a little. Good. Now you can rub this image to fix it too.
Huh?
Hey, I get it, kind of. We just keep doing this until we've got the whole thing. Exactly, not bad. Neat, let's do it some more! I guess we do it again.
I'm just supposed to keep doing it like this until...
I have no idea. Lottery number 0007, big winner. I think that's it.
Really? Yeah.
There, I guess you rub that out.
I guess I keep going until I find stuff to rub out.
Yeah, this is kind of weird.
Interesting.
Okay, let's print this one out. Shall we?
Okay.
Woohoo! I'm a big winner! Ah, see, this is the true hidden power of the weapon. Neat, huh? Now let's try it out on the real thing, shall we?
There it is, the scanner thing again. So we keep going until we see weird particles.
Wait, she was able to see which one of those was the winning scratch off?
I don't know.
That would be amazing. Wait, can people really do that? Then they could cheat at the lottery?
No.
Where can I find one of these machines?
No way.
People to be able to catch you doing that? Is this against the law? Would this be okay to do?
Probably not, no.
Could I get a wait? No. Yeah, I think his name is, what are you gonna call him? Misham or Misham?
I don't know.
He isn't. I think he's a sham artist. Okay, let's print this one out. Mr. Drew Misham, I've just deposited $100,000 in the designated account. Please send a receipt once you have confirmed this transfer. Someone deposited $100,000 into Mr. Misham's account. His paintings must be really valuable. There's another page in there too. Care to take a look? You bet I do! If you're gonna read someone's mail, you might as well read it all!
Oh my gosh.
Here goes with the second page then, Trucy. Good thing Luke has had hardly any sleep, so it's easy for him to do this over and over and over. The same thing over and over and over again. That wouldn't be tiring at all.
You're very funny, Amby.
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm just normal.
I don't mind you. I think you're adorable, but yeah, I'm pretty
Okay, I might have to do the next stream after this. Either that or this stream is just slow paced.
What would you do? Like Mario Kart or something?
I guess.
Okay.
I guess we'll have to move Jujutsu Kaisen tomorrow because you're way too tired.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it.
I can either play Mario Kart, I could do another episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Whatever you want.
What is this?
I could play another game. I don't know.
I would do something that you're gonna get views for, like Mario Kart or something.
Oh wait, he has to be unlocked.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, let's print this one out.
Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak this to no one.
So it was a letter about payment for one of his paintings, then.
Why all the secrecy, though? And
what, Apollo?
well, why was this letter the only one in there? It's 7 years old, right?
Maybe it had some special significance to him. Well, Emma? Well, indeed.
She knows something she's not telling us. And looks like she's keeping mum about it, too. Red envelope updated in the court record. So, Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came here for the story the night of the crime?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear. I thought so. I'll never forget that face. But what was his name? Oh, right. Brushel. Oh, you know what I could do? Brushel? I could do... I was going to check out my Then I'll do Fortnite.
Fortnite or Mario Kart?
Brushel? He's after a scoop to sell to the papers.
So a reporter comes for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever, and the night he's killed seems strange to you?
Really strange.
Information about the reporter.
I'm gonna look up what characters are on Fortnite right now. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna get this. We're not on the Switch, right? Yeah.
No, we're not on the Switch.
Looking this up.
Reporter info. Alright, that's really strange.
Alright, let's see. It does raise a few questions.
I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could.
Well, I hear he's on the beat today, too. He said something about covering a magician.
A magician? Well, if that's not true, see, that leaves only one other person.
It wasn't Valant Grammary by any chance, was it? Yeah, something like that. He's got some big show lined up, I hear. So he's out interviewing, oh, sorry.
I got it. So he's out interviewing Valiant. Looks like I'll be heading out to the Coliseum again sooner than I thought.
Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want.
Brushel's card. Okay. I guess we're going to the Coliseum now.
Yeah, I think so.
Move. Alright, Coliseum.
Yeah, thanks for the 125 likes, guys. Almost to 130, guys. And if we don't get enough likes, it really hurts the series. So keep on liking, guys and gals, please. Thanks, everyone.
Oops.
Alright, great. October 7th, Sunshine Coliseum.
Sorry guys, I'm a little dizzy. I wrote the wrong light goal.
That's okay. Oh, woohoo! This is it, Apollo! The place where magic and dreams converge!
Just a little while ago, it was the place where murder and nightmares converged.
Let's go say hi to Uncle Valant!
What about the case?
Well,
Whoa ha 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 ha!
only a performer laughs like that!
Ah, hello, Miss Young Trucy. How often I hoped we'd meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream.
Uncle Valant, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too.
Of course you are. Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits. Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you've come to give flowers, then do it after the show, I beg you.
Actually, we came to wish you good luck, Uncle Valant. And congratulations on your big magic show.
Oh, but it is, I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is lucky as to witness miracles such as the ones I shall perform. Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture. The world will watch in wonderment as magnificent illusions are reborn here on stage by my hand. Big magic show.
Oh, everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that the Gramarye miracle is back after a 7-year absence?
Miss Trucy, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his.
Daddy!
My co-magician in training, Zach. If that terrible thing hadn't...
It's okay, Uncle, Gramarye.
Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Valiant, would have been proud to stand upon the stage as his assistant.
Thanks, Uncle Valant. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we can get to see the great Magnifi's illusions again.
She really is looking forward to this, isn't she? Alright, so this
She
is
likes magic.
Uncle Valiant.
Well, Trucy's gonna have a fun life her whole life. She's gonna be doing something she likes to do. Unless, of course, she can't pay the bills with her magic stuff. Then she'll have to work a 9-to-5 job in a cubicle. And that will be sad. Hopefully she'll get to do her dream.
Yeah, hopefully. Alright, the whatever this is. My mentor, the magnificent Magnify Gramarye, was a true deity among magicians. The creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defiled our very imaginations.
I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience, and then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound.
I'm guessing that memory was a bit, embellished. For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to the Gramarye troop's secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes, you nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses. How can I help you? If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you've heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land? I have, though I'm not sure how it qualifies as magic. The performance of Magnificent Miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more. 7 years? That phrase sure likes to pop up, doesn't it?
And why was that?
A little matter called performance rights, Miss Trucy.
Can you tell us about these performance rights, Uncle Valant?
Magnifi's magic riled an incredibly uninnovative idea, a trick, if you will. That trick was considered his property, and as such was protected by property laws. Intellectual property, maybe, what? Magnifi knew this and bequeathed it in his will. To one person. You mean him? Yes, Miss Trucy, it was your father. Zach was the inheritor of the Gramarye miracle.
Daddy!
Yet, as you well know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago. I think I see where this story is going. Once a person is classified missing for a certain long period of time, they're considered legally deceased, correct? In all absoluteness, those rolled-up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man. That certain period of time of which you speak is 7 years.
Ah!
Yes, Miss Trucy, though it pains me to say it, this past spring, April to be precise, was the time your father was legally declared deceased. In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of our mighty mentor passed to me. This was in fact stipulated in the will by Magnifi himself.
Is that how it works, Apollo?
Yep, it's called death in absentee or whatever. He's declared missing permanently.
Daddy! Oh, it's breaking my heart, Trucy.
What's...
Maybe, what can we present to him that he needs to look at? I'll play a game today. I'll play a community stream. I'll do Fortnite. I'll just play as a random character. I was gonna download it on here to see the characters, but I can't see anything. It's not on there, so I just canceled the download of Fortnite. Alright, so this says Grammary on it. Why don't we present that to him? No clues here. No clues here. Oh, looky here.
Oh, looky here. There's a handwritten signature. It says, I can't read it.
That seems odd to me. I mean, isn't a signature intended to show ownership? What's the use if no one can even read it?
Isn't it enough if you can read your own?
Oh, I never thought of it that way. I guess...
No clues here. No clues here.
And I already checked that.
It's sealed.
Alright, so why don't we just present it to him and ask him?
I was wondering if you could tell me about this. Aha! Why, that bears the Grimmer seal!
Uncle Valant? Is something wrong?
Trucy, where did you get this?
Huh? Daddy gave it to me!
Your daddy? My partner Zach?
No, my other daddy, Phoenix Wright.
Why now? Why would your Lord Daddy... Lord Daddy, that's kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit.
What in the world?
The signature upon the back, do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zach.
Oh, what? Daddy signed this?
Might I be so bold as to open it? I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. What's in this envelope, I wonder? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. What else do we have here? Well, let me examine this. What is this?
It looks like a painter card. No clues here. Alright, guys and gals, let's...
What a pretty business card! It looks like a postcard! Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
And on the back, just her name.
That seems odd to me!
Huh? What does?
Why write your name on the front and back of a card? Why not use the space on the back for a self-portrait or a caricature? Then people would remember what you look like too!
That's actually not a bad idea.
Here, give me one of your cards, Apollo!
She's drawing something. Hey, my hair! That's not spiky!
She's gonna draw on all your business cards.
That's not right.
A terrible picture of you.
That's wrong. No clues here.
Alright, I think we're good. I guess I'll present it.
Ah, ha 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 ha! A challenge, is it? You want me to make that disappear? Very well, give it to me.
No!
No, thanks. Are all magicians like that?
Apollo, what was that look just now?
I was just wondering, I was just thinking how hard it is to get any information out of a magician.
I guess I present this.
Ah ha ha! A challenge, is it? You want me to make that disappear? Very well, give it to me. No. Are all magicians like this?
What was that look just now, Apollo? Alright. has to be something else. What is this? Oh, here, I'm gonna try presenting that. Is that okay?
Sure.
Let me just examine it first. I guess you gotta have a good business card if you work freelance.
Mm-hmm. Really, what's this? A camera lens finder?
Do reporters take photos too?
I guess he's freelance, so he'd have to.
It looks like a James Bond thing.
Yeah.
Maybe you should try being a prosecutor and a defense attorney. Then you would always win, Apollo.
Why don't I have become a rock star too while I'm at it?
Okay.
What in the world? No clues here. No clues here. He literally has it drawn on the back of his card. So a journalist was here on a story? All eyes in the universe upon my stage, yes? All pens seek to commit its mysteries to paper.
His name was Brushel.
Brushel.
I think he remembers him.
He doesn't look too happy about it. Brushel, that cloying smell of mint when he smiles, yes?
Could you tell us more about him then? What did he want?
He's probably have his talking option now, honey.
Oh, yeah. That's probably true. Okay. Do you want me to keep going or...
A man by that name called on me just now. Just now?
I can do all the voices till you do the other thing.
No, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good. Valiant's vision is always toward tomorrow. Valiant's feet step always forward. That is all.
That's all. Very confusing.
I am to perform a big magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yet he had ears only for that incident. That incident? In any case, I requested that the, rapacious reporter remove himself. So a painter has died, what of it? It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of Gramarye.
Uncle Valant, do you know where the reporter went?
I recommended he visit that place popular with pencilized perpetrators.
Penalized perpetrators?
Yes, sorry. The detention center? He was a rude individual. Might I see that card? Oh, yeah, sure. He would tear apart my respectability. I will tear apart him.
Oh, here it comes, Apollo. Uncle Valant's big magic trick.
Is he gonna fix the card? Not sure that qualifies as big magic.
He ripped the card off because he didn't like the person. What happened to the big magic?
It is not more miraculous for it to stay ripped.
Huh?
He must have really not liked that journalist. Now, the time has come when I must return to make my preparations. No.
Yeah, those things.
By your leave, Miss Trucy.
Thanks, Uncle Valant. You're awesome.
3 days from now, make ready for a miracle.
Okay.
What do you think that journalist was after?
I don't even remember his name because it's all ripped up now.
And why did Valiant react like that to this envelope?
I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit. But first, I know that Luke has to, make a thumbnail. So I'm just going to be running around. We're going to go random places in the game. And we won't go to the detention center.
We can go to the detention center.
No, you have things to do.
What do I have to do?
I thought you were making the stream.
What are you doing, Mario Kart or Fortnite?
I was going to do Fortnite because I haven't done it in a while. We'll just run around in the game. I'll just play as a random character. You can put the pink bear on the thumbnail or whatever. If you want, I can do some of the things towards Snake, and then
That's fine.
If you want, and then you can show them off later or something. Whatever you want. You can put Snake in the background, crouching under a box.
I'll figure it out.
detention center. You want me to make it and you do all the voices?
No, I'm just give me a second. Just go to the detention.
Oh, there's the pink bear. You could just put the pink bear and then have it say Fortnite.
I figured it out. I need to put the time code in. That's creepy.
What's creepy?
Nothing to worry about, sweet pea.
What's creepy?
Back to jail.
What's creepy, Luke?
I don't know. Tell me back to jail.
October 7th, detention center visitor room.
Okay. Back to jail. Alright, go.
I think I hear what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money. End quote.
No, not at all. Looks like someone's already meeting here.
Maybe that reporter. Oh, that guy. Oh my gosh. He looks kind of like a clown.
Hi there. How you doing?
Oh my
Who might you
gosh.
be?
He's a clown.
Sorry, I didn't know someone was already here. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey. You're Justice, you!
Oh no, he's a clown! It's freaking me out!
You know me? Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stares down witnesses on the stand till they spill beans, end quote. That's not true. What's he writing?
Yeah, he should have a piece of paper. Are you a reporter by any chance?
Woohoo! You're Trucy!
Am I famous?
Oh yeah! Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties, end quote.
Oh, that's not true!
Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap up this interview in a jiffy.
Interview?
So, guard, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need, end quote. No, how many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I've got work to do. You deal with him.
Did you come here to interview the guard?
Wee, what a pickle. Accused wouldn't talk. Had to interview someone or go plumb crazy, end quote.
Huh?
I should have guessed. Where's my manners? My name's Brushel, Spark Brushel.
Oh, this is the guy your uncle didn't like.
Well, I'm not picky. Journalist just close his eyes, writes. End quote. What's that nauseating strong mint smell every time he grins? Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is. Wild romp through crossroads of mayhem madness, end quote. I can see that. He's writing something again. Well, if he's a reporter, maybe he knows something.
It looks like he brushed his teeth too much and got toothpaste all over his face.
That's weird. Alright,
Well,
let's go with,
I guess we'll talk to him. I can do his voice if you want while you do that. I'll do the snake missions. That's fine, Luke. I'll put him on there. I don't care. So, Mr. Brushel, you are a journalist.
Yeah, me? Look, the state of one thing for the record here. And people can hear me fine.
Okay, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Yes!
I'm the interviewer, you understand? Yeah? Well, I'm the one asking the questions here. End quote.
Okay.
For instance, you think a movie director watches movies?
Well, I think he probably does.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand. Huh?
The night of the crime. So, the night of the murder, you were at the Drew studio, weren't you?
Oh, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record.
Yes?
I may look calm and collected, and I'm busy, real busy, always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets, never looks back, end quote.
I can understand that philosophy, but
Well, you want to know the thing about the one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport.
True enough. I mean, but don't they give normal tickets away too?
Sorry. Well, exactly. Sure, it's the same thing.
What is it? So, you went to do a story on the Drew Measham. And you never had a story done about him before. That's interesting.
Oh, that's right. Look at the state. One thing for the record here.
Well, what?
I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why do the interview in the first place?
Well, yes.
Look, it's like... Oh, I've got it. Say there's this burger joint with fabulous ketchup. You think the burger guy's gonna tell me where he got it?
At the supermarket. Maybe, I guess.
Exactly, see? That's what I'm talking about. I think I may have actually understood that one. Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers, end quote. Right, I guess we'll leave then. But since you're here, I might as well tell you a tidbit of news I saw, just for the heck of it.
Sure, tell us, Mr. Brushel, just for the heck of it.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup. Then an article in the tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery, end quote, I believe it was. The oil painting? Happens every day, right?
Wait.
But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. Painting of a giant peach floating down a river.
Oh!
Someone stole an oil painting of a giant peach? Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers, end quote. Okay.
Oh, we talked to him about everything. Alright, well, I guess we can leave, because we didn't... Well, I don't know, I mean...
Is there any way to talk to your client, or no?
I don't think so.
You really have terrible pictures of this guy.
And you could just... Why don't you just get a picture from the game? Just randomly put him there.
I'm trying to... They don't have very good quality images.
Well, I can just make it, and you could do Emma's or all the girl voices for me. You want to do that?
I think I just found one.
Alright, I'm gonna move to... I don't think we've done this... Oh, wait. We just were at Wright Studio. Let's go back to the art studio and examine it again, maybe. I don't know. Well, we can go to the Wright Detective Agency. Talk to... Oh, we already talked to him.
We already talked to him in extensive detail.
Alright, Drew Studio. Alright, October 7th. Drew Studio. Wow, how did it go? Find out anything?
Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you.
Well, what's with that scary face you're making, Apollo?
And what's with the I know something but I'm not telling you face Emma's doing?
Alright. Let's see what kind of evidence we have to... Well, see if we can talk to Emma first. Okay, we already talked to her, so we're gonna have to present her something. Alright, well, this is the hidden painting. Found it... This is in the fourth...
Why is this thing so slow?
Alright, so I guess I'll present different things to her. No clues here. I guess I can present her.
Emma, what about this painting?
Oh, that? Quite good, isn't it?
No, that's not what I wanted to ask about.
You want to examine it? Is that it? I'd be happy to let you if you had a good reason, but without that, sorry.
Guess she wants us to do a little footwork on our own first.
Alright, so I gave her that painting. Let's present the other painting then.
This painting came from behind that dresser.
Ah, yes, so?
It was stolen, no?
I was hoping you wouldn't figure it out.
Heh. Do you think you could tell us a bit about it, please?
I suppose. It's what you think. Drew Misham was a forger.
Oh.
A forger? Oh my gosh! Well, that was all she had to say. Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh.
I guess we can... Oh, there we go. Now we can talk to her about that. Yay! Forgery!
You sound so excited.
So, what exactly is a forger, Emma? Is it like a good business career to get into? Wow, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me see. Darn it. Okay. Hopefully your mic didn't cut off.
What? No, our mic.
Oh, good. Brianna! Thank you so much, Brianna, for the super chat. Okay, Brianna says, I got some good news. I got a new job and I start back as a vet tech on Thursday.
Congratulations.
Wow. Wow, awesome, Brianna. We'll be keeping you in our thoughts and prayers. Everything will go well. Wow, Thursday. That's coming right up. Thank you so much, Brianna. You're breathtaking.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Brianna. Luke says congratulations. Of course, you can probably already hear him. Alright, everyone's saying congratulations to Brianna. Thank you for the super chat, Brianna. Well, it's someone who makes forgeries. Fakes, in other words. Fakes? Copies of an original. Exact copies. So precise you cannot tell them apart. Well, why not just photocopy them then? The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course. So Drew Misham was a criminal, I'm afraid so. He received money to create elaborate forgeries to supplement his work in illustration, I guess.
I see.
Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place.
What do you mean?
Well, when you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue. So the rough sketch is like a practice for the real thing, huh? Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage. But not in the case of forgery, not necessarily anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like after all. Oh, yeah, I guess you would. That's why I brought this, you see. I'm going to use it to see what's under the paint of the finished pieces.
Wow, I get it now.
Not that I really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as how one of the paintings was only half finished anyway. Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches. Kind of like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking.
Wow, true. What could be that would be interesting and maybe valuable for our case.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. Why do you keep saying that, Druzy? That is poor advice for life. You should not do that to people. That will get you in so much trouble. Because then they will think that that will be very bad. Also, they might think you're sus by buttering them up all the time. That's not a good idea. Flattery will get you everywhere, they say. Only first impressions, not in the long term. It will not work.
Maybe I should ask Emma to help us out.
Let's see. That's not a good life lesson. Don't randomly flatter people to try to get your way. That's not gonna work. Present the portrait. Let's see. What did we do? We already presented the portrait to her. She already talked about the forgeries, night of the crime, forensic science, the defendant. Okay, well, she said she was examining these portraits. I guess maybe we should examine them. Now let's take a closer look, Apollo. This painting here looks like a work in progress, but the rough sketch part doesn't fit the other parts, Apollo. I know, very peculiar. Let's take a closer look at this one. This painting here looks like a work in progress, but the rough sketch part doesn't fit the other parts. I know, very peculiar. How are we supposed to analyze these with her device? Let's take a closer look! Alright, well, I don't know what we're supposed to do. Alright, let's see what paintings we have in our, so they said something about the paintings underneath. So we have a painting here. Why don't we... I kind of wanted to see the rough sketch under this painting, and I was wondering if your tool there might be do the trick. Oh, fine, fine. Just this time, though, Apollo. Let's check it out, Apollo! Alright, we're gonna try this painting first. And now I get to do this, but I kind of forgot how to do it. Sounds like a Pac-Man sound. Oh, well, we are at a Capcom game.
Fortnite stream is set up.
Thank you, Luke.
You gotta start right away, though.
I will start right away. I don't know when I'm starting.
Okay. Well,
I have no reason to wait.
You're doing really good with that stuff.
Okay, let's print this one out. Ooh, this is the sketch that was underneath that one.
What? What the heck?
Wow, he really blows! The finished painting isn't anything like the rough draft at all! Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted for the rough. What do you mean? Well, in the past you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch. Composition? In other words, the traces of the charcoal between the paint and canvas. So you could only tell if there had been a rough sketch, but not what it looked like.
Ah, I think I follow you. So in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting.
Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, then do a complete new painting on top of that. So Mr. Misham was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them. Possibly. Is there a problem with that?
Not particularly, but something about the sketch is kind of off. Kind of odd.
You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
You think we should check out the one of the other paintings?
Well, sure. You like this detective stuff, don't you, Apollo?
Okay. Which painting were you gonna...
I did this one, so we could do... Do you want to do this one with the peach?
Yeah, that's fine. because this guy was a forger, so he was a criminal.
Yep. I don't know if his daughter knew that. Well, actually, look, he did illustrations for children's books, but it wasn't making any money, so on the side he did forgeries. Because he wasn't making enough money with regular art.
Does that make sense?
Okay, let's print this one out.
This one too.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden.
You think I could just look at the last of these?
Fine by me. Knock yourself out. Okay, I guess we're doing this one.
That makes sense.
If you have to go, honey, you can just go and I'll just do your voice for the rest of the stream.
I'm gonna finish this and you can jump on Fortnite.
You want me to get you up for Batman, or...?
Yeah, I move the stream to 9. Because, I mean, I think we got as many views for Ace Attorney we can get, which is 600 something.
Yeah, keep liking and sharing, guys. Thanks, everyone.
They got up to 140 likes.
Oh, great job with the likes, everyone. You guys did great.
Plus, they gave us, like, up to $20 in super chats.
Yeah, and thank you for the super chats.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did all you could for the stream. I don't know why YouTube's being sus.
Yeah, I didn't know why they were moving views.
Okay, let's print this one out, too.
That looks weird.
That one looks really strange.
That's creepy.
That one looks weird.
What? What the heck is all this?
I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited. You're sure your device isn't leaking some sort of strange radiation, Emma?
Trucy, look at these 3 sketches.
Huh.
Do you notice anything? That's the first case. That's the second case. And that's the third case.
Now you're both as white as sheets. What's going on here?
These sketches are of the 3 cases I worked on.
What?
The murder in the poker room at the at the Russian club.
Yeah, the Borscht Ball.
The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then the events that transpired during the Gavineers concert.
Oh, wow. What could it mean? How could he have drawn those things, and why?
That's what I want to know.
Weird. Wait, is Drew Misham your father?
Give me a break. Does that seem remotely possible to you?
What, Emma? Where did that even come from? Emma, stop being weird.
I'd never even heard of any of the Drew Misham before. I haven't even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been a coincidence. I just saw who this Drew was, and what did he have to do with me? Alright, that's perfect.
To be continued! Well, forgeries and stuff. Fun times. To be read by all.
Alright guys, so here's what's happening. There's a change in schedule tonight. I'm kind of out of it because of stuff. So, the stream is over. We did the investigation chapter of the Turnabout Succession. Next up will be Fortnite, not Jiu-Jitsu. Batman will be around 9:15. And I hope you guys will support Amber's Fortnite stream, which will be starting up in 5-10 minutes. Because we're kind of like... part of the reason I'm kind of stressed is we're almost at 900 views in the past hour, which is impossible for the channel, but Amber's going to try to stream something immediately to basically kind of stabilize the wound. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. We hope you guys enjoyed Ace Attorney, and should you guys get 1,000 views, Ace Attorney will continue. The best way we found of cheating the algorithm is as soon as this video is archived, make sure you hit the refresh button because that'll be a VOD. And you guys can rewatch the stream for 5 minutes and it'll count as a new view. So 1,000 views is required by tomorrow morning in order to continue the Ace Attorney series. We're ending the stream at 640 to 650 views. So that means you need to get 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 400 views by tomorrow morning for the continuation of Ace Attorney. So again, when the video is archived, make sure you guys refresh by clicking that little refresh button so it will count as a VOD view, not a live stream view. So it'll be archived in about like a minute or so. So please come back and rewatch it for just 5 minutes. That's all you need to do. Alright? And Amber's stream will be starting up around 6:30, 6:35. God bless and happy gaming, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for the super chats. You guys are breathtaking. Hopefully Ace Attorney will be back tomorrow. Good luck.
See ya!